Photoshop CS6 Extended has some really great 3D workflows that are aimed for designers who wish to incorporate 3D or create 3D into their designs. We've greatly simplified the workflow, as well as polished performance. We've added some new exclusive features for Creative Cloud members, which are some improvements to real-time previews with 3D effects like shadow, ground opacity, softness, and reflections. Also, with the help of our Adobe Ray Tracer, our final rendering engine, we can now leverage 32-bit color pickers in our workflow to create different effects, like glow or neon with illumination. So here we have a simple logo that's used for a magazine concept. I can rotate this and reposition it, adjust the lighting, etc. Some of the real-time effects that we've added are with lighting and shadow properties. Not only can I reposition the shadow, but I can also adjust some of its effects, like softness. Now to do the final render, I can come up here to the 3D menu and click Render, or down here at the Properties panel, I can click the button Render. The other improvement we added is the 32-bit color pickers into the workflow. So say I wanted to add a glow to this image. Go ahead and select the materials. I'll choose the illumination panel and it'll open up the 32-bit color picker. Here I can go ahead and select white and give it a +4 color stop. Okay, now this does need the Adobe Ray Tracer for final rendering, so let's go ahead and render it. But before I do that, I'm going to drop down the intensity of this front light so that the effect is a little bit more dramatic. I'll kick off the render and you can see the effect being applied. But the real benefit of working with 3D is I have the flexibility to go back and change this. So say my director comes back and says, I don't actually want a white color, but perhaps I want a pink color. Well, I can go back to the materials, select the same materials, open up this panel, choose the pink color, again, add the 4 color stops and say OK, kick off the render. You can see now the lighting is all accommodated for in this scene. So the possibilities are really endless since this is, again, a 3D layer, and I can always come back and change the position, lighting, color, etc., and have it all interact with each other in a realistic way, no matter how complex the materials and setup is, all composited for the final look, and all inside the same application.